I was gonna feed the cats dog food. Shit.
No, that's enough feeding the cats. The cats keep coming in the house, and that's why. Oh. Okay. Well, I went and had to get feed today. I came home early because we switched from Wells Fargo to the local credit union. And that's a story which I will explain at a later date, most likely. But, at any rate, we gotta go unload the feed for Kayla. And now we're waiting on her because she came out. Always waiting. Patiently, patiently. Kayla was all ready to go. Very well. Now, while I'm waiting, I might as well explain something here. You guys all see this beauty, this little 125 XT. And, funny story here. It's another one of these deals a buddy of mine called me, and he says, hey, we picked up this bike at the dump grounds, and do you want it? I said, well, sure, I'll take it, you know. It's the worst that can happen. It looked like if somebody had left it sit in a shed for a while and then went to try and start it, it wouldn't start because the carburetor's all gummed up. The gas tank is going to have to be cleaned and lined. It's all kinds of nasty in there and it stinks. You guys can just thank the good Lord that there is no such thing as smell-o-vision because it reeks. But anyway, so I got to do some more carb work on it yet, and my kickstand broke off because it tipped over one day and I'd left the kickstand out and it bent it back, and so when I tried to bend it down so it'd flip back, it busted off. And then I got to find a seat for it and a front fender, and that's not a big deal, but it does run. I've had it running. But obviously I can't start it now because of the Kickstarter. So, any of you that saw that, that's the story. What? I'm being attacked. Attacked by what? Attacked by furry little felines. Furry little felines? Furry little felines? Help me. Kitties! Kitties! No, get out. Kitties everywhere! Look at the kitties!
Only 4 of them went.
Kitties! Lots of kitties!
My high-tech.
Get out of there. Your high-tech storage in the back of your Cutlass.
Way too small of a house.
We're working on that.
Hold this.
We're working on the small house bit. Anyways, so... Oh, by the way, if anybody wants to buy a motor or transmission or actually a good set of rims for a Dodge Neon, let me know. Those will be listed on eBay pretty soon. No, I'm not advertising my business. I'm just mentioning it. Because by YouTube's policies, and this afternoon when I got home I went on YouTube and they had asked me to submit 2 of my videos for YouTube partnership, which is kind of cool for me. I guess I'm going to try it and see what happens. But here, hon. But we will see what happens there. I don't know what's going to come of that and if I'll like it or any of that nonsense. I hate the idea of doing something that I enjoy for a profit because it just takes the fun out of it, but like I said, we'll see. But anyways, so here we go. Fire this up. Oh, and for the guy that wanted to see me start a vehicle barefoot, here. A little cold for this nonsense. Glow plugs off. There. Everybody got their foot fetish in for the day. I started a vehicle barefoot. I'm pulling my boot back on. What do you think? Oh! No music either. You can't even sing the lyrics to the song. Because it's copyright infringements, I guess. I mean, public radio, I obviously have permission to...
It's greedy bastard infringements.
Yeah, pretty much. You got these greedy bastards that think that everybody owe them millions of dollars so they can buy their $50 million mansions and $500,000 cars. You and I are supposed to support that. I'd like to see one of those artists, so to speak, live on Hell, even live on $20 an hour. Like to see how that worked. And go to a job every single day, 8 to 14 hours a day. You know? But anyways, enough on that rant. We're gonna get a cold start in here pretty soon. We have got to unload this feed, which means I've got to fire up the tractor. Well, here we go. We'll give it the prerequisite shot of ether. I guess Kayla's not going to video. It's been pretty cold. Today's been the first day above about 40 degrees. Throttle it all the way up. And it's cold. At least it didn't take much to get it going this go around though. Usually it takes quite a bit more than that, as you guys have witnessed from time to time. I'll let it warm up a bit. There we go. Kind of warmed up. Get my glove on here. Go. And there we go. Now, up and away. Undo the chains, put the tractor away, and away we go. Oh, almost hit myself again. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand. There we are. We will stick it in C. R1. And we're off. Whew! Filling the shop with diesel smoke. C1. Try not to hit the pickup. And there we go. Easy as pie. Can't believe how easy this thing started up today. Hasn't been started for a week or so. But we did fix some problems with the batteries. We had some corroded terminals and some of that nonsense. So, there we go.